since become the focal point for graduate level work and faculty research on Africa in Oxford. Alongside a vibrant doctoral program, the MSc in African Studies, which was inaugurated in 2005, is already recognized as one of Europe's most prestigious and most successful training programs in the field. The center has trained graduate students who are now holding important positions in different spheres of socio-economic and political life in Africa and the rest of the world. With particular strengths in the social sciences and humanities, the center enjoys a reputation for high-quality, relevant research that plays a leading role in academic debates as well as public policy. Members of the center are affiliated to and teach in other faculties and departments in the university, including politics and international relations, social and cultural anthropology, history, law, and criminology. Apart from hosting and working with regional study groups and running frequent workshops and conferences to disseminate research findings and publicize topical issues, the center runs a weekly seminar on Thursdays, where scholars and postdoctoral researchers in Oxford and different parts of the world present their work. The center also regularly hosts prominent African statesmen, example today, leaders, entrepreneurs, social activists, intellectuals, thinkers, scholars, writers, artists, and others who are interested in Africa and African affairs. In fact, we can describe this week as African Leaders Week in Oxford. On Tuesday, with the Sahel Business School, we co-hosted the President of Gabon. On Wednesday, we co-hosted the President of Botswana. Today, we are hosting the Vice President of the world's largest concentration of black people in the world. This is perhaps another reminder to our students and prospective students that when you come to our centers to study, you will not only be taught by some of the most accomplished Africanist scholars in the world, you will also have the opportunity to interact with the thinkers and leaders who are shaping the continent now and in the future. Our advisory board is being inaugurated today to help us in repositioning and strengthening the center's work. Members of the board are global leaders, statesmen and women, professionals, entrepreneurs, and philanthropists who will help us in the goal of providing more opportunities for students from Africa to study at Oxford. The board will also help us in enhancing the global profile and visibility of the center, specifically and research and teaching on Africa in Oxford generally. Facilitating directly and indirectly fundraising, primarily for scholarships and endowment for students from Africa, and also for short and long-term grants and fellowship for scholars from Africa, and academic chairs and lectureships for research and teaching on Africa in the university. It will also help in creating linkages between the center, including other units in the university devoted to research on Africa, and global and local institutions and organizations in Africa and elsewhere,